are you doing? Today I'm checking out an amp modeler that feels and sounds just like a real tube amplifier thanks to its advanced technology. Not only can you use it as a USB audio interface, but it also comes with a built-in looper, a lot of different presets and effects, full editor control using your phone or computer, and much more. It's compact, powerful, and packed with a lot of features guitar players will love. Before we check it out, I want to give a big thanks to Sweetwater for sponsoring this video and providing such amazing gear. If you are looking to get any music equipment, definitely consider checking them out. Also, you can use my affiliate links to grab any of the stuff I use in my videos, or even search any other gear using those same links. So now let's check the Academy Stomp. The Nux Academy Stomp is a compact yet powerful amp modeler loaded with 28 amps, 34 preloaded IRs, and support for 60 user IR slots. Using the TSAC4K algorithm and new Cyber IR technology, it delivers ultra-realistic tube amp tone with dual stereo IR loading, mic simulations, and flexible positioning. It offers 123 effect blocks, 9 core effects, 27 preset slots with 3 scenes each, and a 30-second stereo looper. Connectivity includes stereo outs, headphone aux in, effects loop, USB-C audio interface, MIDI expression foot switch support, and optional Bluetooth control. With its sturdy built 2.86 inches LCD, dual DSP 111 decibels dynamic range, and 2 milliseconds latency. It's built for both live gigs and studio recording. Okay, let's unbox it. Let's open the box. So first we have the manual. Here is the Academy Stomp. Here it is. And I really like this holographic design. It's really beautiful. And let's see what we have in this box here. Here's the foot switch cable. And here is the foot switch pedal. So almost all Nux products come with the foot switch. Here is the power supply. And it comes with this adapter to connect the Academy Stomp via Bluetooth to your phone and to use the app. So after plugging this adapter in the Academy Stomp, you will be able to connect the Academy Stomp in your phone and use the app there. And here we have more things. Here is a USB-C cable to connect the Academy Stomp in your computer and record. And here you will find 2 1/8 MIDI cables. And this is the stuff that came with the Academy Stomp, so it's really complete. Let's see more or less what we have here. First, we have the home menu knob. So it has different functions. So if I press shortly, I will switch between the scenes. Scene 1, scene 2, and scene 3. So this is basically to add different things to the same preset, so you can get the same preset 3 times to add different effects, different settings. This is, for example, if you are playing or you want to play a song and you have different tones for each part. For example, the intro, then another part for the chorus, and then another tone for the solo, and you want to get them. So we have a space for 3 versions of the same preset, so that will be. And you can switch with this knob between these 3. And also on the screen you can see different effects and things you have in each one. So here you have the chain. So if I hold the knob, the menu will appear. And I have a lot of different options in the menu. The USB. Here you have a tuner. If I want to go back, I will press this button. Then you have the loop. And you have different options. The global EQ, level, USB. So you have a lot of things here. These 4 buttons will indicate which parameter knob or switch 1, 2, 3, 4 work under this page. This one is recall. So if you changed the parameters and want to go back to the initial preset parameters, you will use it. If there are several pages under the current edit block, you can press any of these two to forward or backward the page. And this one is to go back. Here you have the edit knob. So I will press it to enter to edit mode, to edit and change the presets. So rotate this knob under edit mode to adjust the models related to the selected block. So in this case, I selected the amps 1, so I will be switching between different amps. So if I want to save any change I make, I will press and hold to save the current preset. And here I can save as a preset or as a scene. Then I can change the name and it will be saved. If I go to edit and then I rotate this knob, I can select between the different effects and things I have in the chain. So as you can see, I have compressor, effects, amplifier, EQ, and here I have the IRS, delay, reverb. So if I click in any of this, for example here, I can switch between the different options I have in each one. And I can also switch using this two or this one. If I click once, it will be activated, and if I click again on it, it will be deactivated. Then I have the input trim knob. So rotating the input trim knob accesses the global EQ to adjust the input trim. So there I can manage the input trim. Then we have the output level here, and here we have 4 knobs. So under the edit mode, rotate the related knob to adjust the parameter. So for example, I enter in edit mode and then I select, for example, this one. So here I can manage these parameters using these knobs. And then we have the foot switches. We have 3. So according to the menu global setting, you can use the 3 foot switches as preset, scene, or stomp mode. So you can manage, customize, and change that from the device or the computer's app. Under edit mode, the current foot switch indicator shows the related. Under edit mode, the current foot switch indicator shows the related scene 1, scene 2, scene 3. You can press the target foot switch to enter to the target scene. So for example, I will enter in edit mode. And with these 3, I will be switching between a scene 1, a scene 2, and a scene 3. So that's more or less what we have in the settings. So now let's check what we have in the back. Okay, here in the front panel, we have the input, the send return, the output, L and R, aux in, MIDI in, dispersion input, and the 9 volts DC input. So in the input jack, you can connect with guitar signal or pre-effects output. In the send return one, you can connect with the external stomp box. In the output L and output R jacks, you can connect these 2 outputs to active FR speakers or PA systems. These 2 outputs support TRS balanced outputs. In the aux in, you will connect to music players or other line level signal devices for audio input. In the phone's jack, of course, you will connect your headphone to this output jack. In the MIDI in and out jack, you will connect an external MIDI device. You can find included 1 8 inches to 5-pin MIDI adapters in the gift box. So it comes with a 1 8 inches to 5-pin MIDI adapters. So in this one, you connect the external suppression pedal to control the related parameter, or connect the additional NMP2 light for external foot switch control. And then in the DC 9 volts jack, of course, you will connect the adapter that comes with the device. And then you have the USB-C port. To update the firmware, use it as an editor in your PC, audio stream, and you can also connect it in your phone. To use the phone's app, you will connect the Nux and BT1 for Bluetooth MIDI app control. So now let's try some of the tones. Okay, so now let's connect the Academy Stomp in the computer. So first we'll need a USB-C cable. So we'll connect it here. And then in the computer. Okay, so now let's open the app in the computer so you can download the app in Nux website. Okay, so once you connected it to your computer via USB and then open the Amp Academy Stomp app, so you will click here and then connect your device. So now it's already connected and you will see this. So it's basically the same you see in the pedal, but it have more options. So for example, in this app, you will see this Cyber IR option here. And this one is really cool because you can change the position of the microphone. And you can also choose two different IRS, so to use them in stereo. And here we can see the different presets and the chain where you can change everything about it. And then you will click in each element of the chain and change it. So here you have different EQs, then effects, reverb, delays, IRS. And if you want to deactivate each element, so you'll click in the right side, like that. And here you can choose different microphones for each one. And of course, different IRS. And you also have this option to choose between different connections, so serial or parallel. So that's really cool too. Then here we have the scenes, 1, 2, 3. And here in the 3 dots, so you can see the settings. So this is basically the same. You can see assign to the pedal these 3 different options to change and switch the presets and all that. and you can assign an expression pedal to here. And that is more or less what we have here. And now let's check the Phones app. So to connect the device in the Phones app, so you need to use this adapter, plug in. And once it's connected, I will go to the Phones app. So I will enter to Monarch. I will select the device to connect. And now it will be connected. And you will see that basically everything I change here will be changed in the pedal. So you can also customize everything from here or the computer's app. So basically you can change everything using your phone or your computer. So if you want to record using the pedal, so you can download the driver in Nux website and use it as an audio interface. Personally, I'm really happy about it because I'm a huge tube amps fan. I love them. And I think it's really cool to get the same sound using a small unit. So you don't need to carry any big amplifier anymore. Another thing I really like is that you can also use it as an audio interface. So that is a big plus because you won't need an audio interface in case you don't have any audio interface. So it works as both audio interface and then amp modeler. And now it's your turn. I want you to tell me in the comments what do you think about it, if you will try it or not, and let me know also which other gear would you like me to review. I will leave the link of it in my description as well as Nux website. See you in the next video. Bye!